right, looks like I am live. Now, when I last left Stoner, he was still working on his Eagle, which is turning out fantastico. So, I hope it goes very well for him. He's almost done. He's so quick, and he's trying out his new markers. So, please go check out Stoner and his Eagle here if you got a minute. It's fantastic. Um, hi, White Tupac. Thank you. You're the first one here. God bless you. I'm going to be continuing and finishing up my flower for Mr. Billy Down Under. Hi, Wanda. Thank you. You know, Wanda, I'm so sorry it's been a while since I've said hello or seen you around. I haven't gotten around to uh, James's live streams too much. I've been uh, doing a lot of stuff here and looking for a new place to live, and it's just a long story. But Wanda, I've I've known you for a while now, and I know you from James's stuff, and it's just nice to see you, Wanda. It's been a while. Triple X, hello. Thank you for coming on by. Yes, Wanda, it's been a while. It was so nice to see your name in the comments there, and I just had to say hello. I couldn't help it. Been a while. So, yes, this flower is for my dear friend, Mr. Billy Down Under. And I think I'm just going to work on touching it up and finishing it up tonight. We have a tornado warning here tonight, so I gotta keep a listen out and a lookout. No, dear, my phone is in landscape, darling. It is on its side. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is on its side in landscape mode. Yes, sir, it is. So. But is it okay, Mumu? Can you see everything? Should I just move the camera or move the phone a little bit? Mumu. Oh, Mumu, Wanda the Fam is a fam of mine from James the Fam. So I don't know if you've seen her in live streams or whatever, but uh, I've known Wanda from that for a long time now. It's just been a while since I've seen her, so it's nice to see Wanda again. It sure is. Oh, well, Wanda, it was nice to see you again, too. Oh, yes, jumping through portal. Here I thought I was getting a patented mark ass chew for once again having my camera in the wrong position. And I've been mindful. I have been mindful and trying to remember. It's hard for me to do sometimes, Mumu. I don't have a selfie stick or anything to set up my phone formally to do these things. So I have to use the tray from my daughter's art box and Play-Doh to make this happen in a way such that I can work with this and be seen. My son's tablet took a great big shit, so all I have to work with is my phone. So where there's a will, there's a way. Rosemary, hello. Thank you for coming by again. Yes, nice to see you. I'm not going to keep everybody here a long time tonight. I got to keep an eye on the weather updates and listen for tornado siren. We've got warnings and watches and all of that hoo-ha going on here this evening here in Nurkahaya. So yes, very nice to see Wanda again. I have so many fam from James's streams and stuff, and we've known each other a long time from that. So good to see her again. I just ran into her today in somebody's comments. I can't quite remember who because I'm so senile, but but I saw that name jump out at me, Wanda. I'm like, oh my God, it's Wanda. So thank you all for joining me. Hey, guess who came through the portal? It's Mercy Lopez. Hola, Mercy. How are you, dear? Thank you for coming on in. Oh, Blind View. Yes. Oh, I love watching him do his thing too. Good Lord. And Mark and I were just talking earlier about it's so cool to see all this art jumping around and people getting inspired by each other and drawing each other. And like I said, it's like a regular art revolution going on here right in the bottom of YouTube. So, and Paula, hi, Truth. Thank you once again. Nice to see you again this evening. So good to see you. Mercy, I'm doing this flower for Billy Down Under. So I want to just kind of finish this up. Oh, Wanda, did you? Oh, cool, 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 cool. I want to try. Why is this looking all weird and blurry? What in the hell's going on here? Maybe I might have to stick my finger in here and. What in the world is going on? I don't know why it looks a little bit blurry, but I'm trying to make it where you can see what I'm doing, so. Okay. Oh, Wanda, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, I'm going to stop just standing here yapping and just touch up this flower for my dear Billy Down Under. So, I hope everyone had a good day today. I hope everybody got to either be with people they love or eat some good food or both. Or, I bet you do, Wanda. I think about things like that too. If I'm doing something where I'm being careless with my eyes or with my hands, I have to stop and think, hey, I need to be more careful because as an artist, I need those things. Now, I know there's other artists who, there's people who are disabled or don't have everything that, we've got and can't quite do or what they used to due to sicknesses or accidents or what have you. So I try to be careful with my eyesight and I try to be careful with my hands because I would not be very happy if I lost those particular things or those faculties. Just got to be careful. I got to be careful with, sharp instruments. I got to be careful about making sure my hands don't get in the way of things that could hurt them seriously, And I've had to break the habit of picking sleep out of my eyes without washing my hands first because, well, with my daughter, I have to wash my hands all the time, so that's not so bad anymore. But when you're, cleaning, you're touching things and chemicals and stuff, and you don't want to touch your eyes, you don't want to get that stuff in your eyes. It's no good. Hey, Jidlid, thank you for coming on over from Stoner Stream. I recognize your name. Thank you, thank you. Very nice to have a small group here. That's just what I like. Just keep it nice and mellow and chill. So I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see what in the world I'm doing. I don't like how it's you're not able to see this as well as I'd like you to, and I'm not sure what to put under this to make that any better. I'm trying. I only have one thing to work with. I'm so very sorry. I'm going to see if I can put some Play-Doh underneath this to tip it forward. Well, Jidlid, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm not into numbers and all of that, but I appreciate the love and support. Stoner, hi baby. Thank you for coming on by. Stoner, I loved your eagle. It was beautiful and just wonderful as always. Stoner, I'm just gonna finish up Billy's flower here tonight. We're not going to be here very long. Now, if you hear sirens and alarms and stuff, there is a tornado warning watch kind of thing going on. Something might go off. I may have to run to the bathroom. I don't know. But already had our bed check here for the night. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So this is for Billy Down Under. And where am I from? I'm originally from Michigan, but I now live in Ohio. So, and eventually that will change to God willing and the creek don't rise. But right now, here tonight, I am in Newark, Ohio. That's central Ohio. The closest major city would be Columbus. That's maybe via the highway, maybe 25 minutes away, not very far. So, I don't know, but there's a lot of storms going on tonight. K-Dog in Indiana had storms going on and tornadoes, and my goodness. Yes, Momo, yes, need to get a little 3D action popping on Billy's flower, so please pardon if the connection's a little wonky. It's a little stormy kind of weather here going on. So, I mean, it's not rip-roaring outside, but it's that eerie, still kind of, the calm before the storm. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of one of those things going on. So, and those make me nervous and give me anxiety. Growing up in Michigan, tornado weather always it just made me crazy. Especially when you live around a lot of trees that can blow down, fall down. Thank you, Mumu. I appreciate it. I think Billy will like it. He told me to take my time, and I certainly am, and I'm just going as I feel led to go. And after adding that metallic and glow-in-the-dark nail polish to it, and looking at your purple flower, Mumu, that I did, I think this is exactly what it needs. I just hope he doesn't get mad at me for taking too long, or, I hope he doesn't think it's like, too bedazzled for him. I hope he likes it the way it turns out. I think he will. I just worry too much, I think, so. But, yeah, ooh, how's that coming, Mumu? What do you think about that? You think I'm going in the right direction, Mumu? I think I am. I just gotta be careful and not make these lines too broad and fat. Here soon, oops, we're kind of going off track just a little bit. And what's nice about fabric paint is you can do just what I'm doing right now and fix your boo-boo and move on. So that's what we do. That's what we do. See, Mumu, what I meant was markers. Mark and I were talking about using markers, and I am not confident enough to use markers as a regular medium. It's not very forgiving to me, but I need to not be so negative about that, and I just need to shut up and practice. And Mark kind of reminded me of that, so that's what I'm going to do. To bedazzle. I don't want Billy to think it's too, sparkly and Liberace for his taste. He's a manly man. He's got big muscles, and you know what I mean. I don't want him to be offended by the glitz and glitter. I don't want him to take it the wrong way, as if you can sprechen zilingity and get what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying with this flower. I want to use this to make it pop and to be more eye-catching is what I want. He has a very strong presence and personality, and I also want this flower to have a very strong presence and personality. What in the hell is my problem tonight? My goodness, I can't. I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit. Don't and can't or not. Yes, dear. Yes, Momo. Well, thank you, Wanda. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're enjoying what I'm doing. I think I've just got a little bit of anxiety because the tornado stuff is probably what it is, so I'm okay. I'm all right. We'll be all right. I'm not hearing any sirens going off and all of that, so. It's just the tornado season in and of itself gives me anxiety. I've been through close calls. I've never had to live through an actual tornado touchdown where I've lived in my life yet, so. But that can happen anywhere, too. That's the scary part about tornadoes, is there is no safe place to live as far as tornadoes are concerned. Especially with all the geoengineering and weather manipulation going on, they can pretty much do anything happen, make things happen, or not happen anywhere. My beautiful, beautiful friend, Mr. Mike Decker, the chemtrail evidence gathering photographer, videographer out in Worland, Wyoming, just did a video where a beautiful mountain lake is still partially frozen, and at this time of year that's unheard of. There's resorts around that lake he was showing that normally should be bustling right now, and they are just dead because the lake is still half frozen. So that's creepy, scary, weird, and not right, and not natural. And I don't know about you people, but I have not seen a single honeybee, bumblebee, any kind of bee around where I live yet this year, and that is not cool. Yes, Wanda, I need to not have a panic attack on my live stream right now, so I'm trying to stay calm. Whew. Plus, I've got the emotional side of my little girl, Diana. She's 5, she's autistic, and she graduates from her special needs preschool tomorrow. So I'm a little bit verklempt about that, a little bit emotional. My nerves a little bit shaky. I've been crying about that, but that's a good cry, yes. Yes, Jid, chemtrails are real, and for anyone who's interested, if you want any documentation or information, please see my good friends, Richie from Boston, Mike Decker, and David Yates. So I'm friends with all 3 of them, and those gentlemen do their homework and know their shit. And they have all kinds of documentation and evidence and stuff for anyone who's interested. So, Loco, oh my goodness, I love you, sweetheart. How nice to see you. Thank you, Loco, for coming on by. God bless you, honey. I'm having a bit of a panic attack right now, Benny, because it's tornado season and there's a watch and a warning, and so you know how it goes. I'm just a little bit nervous, just a little bit nervous. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Oh, Momo making the world bloom. Well, thank you, Mercy. Yes, congrats. Yes, Jid, and thank you. I firmly believe, I agree with you that this autism is not a natural thing. It was man-made, and it was very much spread by the toxic uh, things they're putting in the air and the water and the food. I believe, and in the vaccinations. I am on board with all of that 100%. That's where autism is coming from. That's where Alzheimer's is coming from. I could go off into a long rant right now, but I'm not going to do that. And anyone who's interested, again, can go see Richie from Boston, Mike Decker, and David Yates channels. They have lots of good information on those things. Yes, Benny, I'm trying to just be calm and cool. Calm and cool. Panicking is not going to help anybody or anyone. So, you don't get a damn thing done by worrying and freaking out. So, hey, Benny, and you can talk about not freaking out because Benny Loco is the one who survived the heat in her car. She was fucking in her car in the desert with like no water for I don't even how long were you out there, Benny? Talk about looking death in the face and you still got through it. God, woman, my goodness. She's a survivor. I love Benny Loco. I wish we could meet and I wish we could collaborate, Benny. I really do. You and I could talk and talk and for 6 freaking hours. What? And Benny Loco, I keep thinking about that one live stream where you kept talking about, I won't go into detail right now, but let's just say you've been cracking me up and you don't even know it. Just sometimes out of the blue, I hear your voice and say things you've said in your live stream, and I'm just, oh my goodness, woman. My goodness. We need to exchange phone numbers or do a hangout or something and have a real time conversation. My Lord, woman. We're kindred spirits, lady, in some ways. I tell you what. So, Benny, this flower is for Billy Down Under, and I think I just might be able to finish it this evening. I'm trying to keep a steady hand while I'm flipping out and having anxiety, so not exactly easy for old Nez to do right now at the moment, but I look at the blues and I think of the blue sky and the surf and oh my goodness, Oh, it's Roland Balls, the Wizard of Oz. Hi, Roland. I love you. Thank you for coming by, Roland. Thank you so much. Here's the Billy flower. And Roland, something has befallen your red flower. I think a hair got in it or some damn thing, and I'm going to have to redo it. But to give you the general idea, Roland, here's the Roland flower I've been working on. What do you think, Roland? Is red your thing? I might just have to redo this because there's like a hair or something in there and it's pissing me the fuck off and I want it out of there. It's driving me nuts. But Roland, is this, anything that... Do you like the red, Roland? Do you want a different color? Let me know. I've got to do it over anyway, so... Roland, I'm trying to just stay calm. There's tornado warnings and stuff going on. All Roland. Well, you can't see. Thank you very much. You can't see very well with the shitty lighting I've got here, so there is like a hair that like got strung through it, and I think I'm just gonna have to redo it because I tried painting over and the paint won't stay on the hair, so you still see the stupid line squiggling all the way through it, and it just pisses me right off, and I'm gonna have to just redo it. So, Roland, oh, I love you, brother Roland. You're just so damn sweet. I'm trying not to fuck this up too much. Sorry, people, I'm just a little bit nervous. Pardon me. I'll be okay. Hey, Roland. Billy was in my stream, Momo, couple nights ago, maybe 2 nights ago, he was here and got to see the progress on his flower, and he's pleased. So, but that's the last I've seen or heard from him. I left him a little message in his comments. He still has yet to give me an email or connect with me in a way that I can speak privately with him. I guess he's not exactly the most computer savvy person in the world, and that's okay. But I hope he's okay too. Why? What's going on? Is there something going on in Australia that we need to know about, or are we just worried in general? I worry about him because he'll go a couple days without eating or sleeping, or oh my goodness. Hey, Krista. Hi, NH girl. Thank you for coming by. Nice to see you. Krista, I'm just kind of freaking out a little bit. We got tornado watches and warnings and all of that, and oh my God. That just bothers me to no end. I hate it. His last video was kind of sad. Roland, which one are you talking about, honey? Where he feels like everything's over and all of that. Is that what you're talking about? His last video that he's put out? Well, I wouldn't, okay, Roland, okay, we're on the same page. Well, I think he's gonna be okay, Oh, thank you, Krista. Thank you, NH girl. I think Billy's been becoming more encouraged as things progress and seeing more people get along. I think he's wanted to be friends with people all this time, and if he would spend less time being angry about shit and people that he can't change and focus on the positive, I think that'd be a lot healthier choice for him and for anybody. So I think he'll be all right, Roland. I tell him I love him. I check in on him. So, Roland, he was at my live stream on Puppet's channel. Oh my God, yeah, Roland didn't see that one. He's got to see it. Hi, RJ. Did I see you sneak in there? Anybody in here I like? I don't know. I'm here, RJ, so you tell me. What? Beneloco, what? Who's in the hospital? Oh, well, thank you, dear Beneloco. Beneloco, would you please drop me a private message some way, somehow, at some point before Jesus comes back? Either on my email. I'll go to your channel and leave my email, because I've never gotten one from you. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Gmail, but, I will leave you my email, Beneloco, and we'll talk real soon. Hey, Sherry, thank you for coming in. Beneloco saying prayers for her and hope everything goes well. Thank you for coming by. Sherry. Hi, Sherry. How do you like Billy's flower? Oh, okay, in your left email in my chat. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Benaloco. I appreciate it. Camo Day live stream. I missed that, most of it. I still have to go back and watch it. I tried to get Blind Views to come, but he said he was out of town or busy or I don't know what, but I told him he missed a good one, so. Yeah, Roland, it was, I wish I would have seen the whole darn thing. Oh, I know, Roland, but we understand, real life coming first. And hey, you had a good time at the football game with your son and all of that. So, oh, love you too, Benny. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I got to get your address and send you that crystal, damn it. Now, come on. That's what I want to do. So, oh, thank you so much. I like that it's a small, intimate group of just my beloved little peeps here tonight. I'm so happy to see you. Roland, I'm always extra happy to see you. You know that. Oh. Hey, Roland, my little girl graduates her special needs preschool tomorrow, too, so I'll be crying my eyes out. I've already been crying. Oh, my goodness. Well, hey, we're doing good so far. No sirens going off. So let's hope that, I don't know, NH girl. It's acting wonky. There's storms going on, and it might be here that's messing with the signal. So I'm not using Wi-Fi that the shelter has, but my phone has its own. But the weather being what it is, it might just be doing that because of the storminess. So I don't know. I apologize. Please forgive me. So please bear with me. I'm trying to decide where to go next from here without effing this up too bad. So I like the petals looking this way, and it'll, when that dries, it'll be all glittery and not opaque like that. So that will change with time here and be more glittery. Okay, now damn it. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to do things without messing stuff up. Okay, now I need to make this green on here pop because it's not popping and that's making me mad. So rolling out some balls. Oh, so nice to see you. Thank you, Wanda. Hey everybody, Wanda the Fam is one of our fams from James the Fam. And Sherry knows who Wanda the Fam is. I am sure we've modded for James a million zillion times, and Wanda's been there in the past, so she knows who it is. Very nice to see Wanda again. Okay, I gotta calm down. I'm babbling like some kind of nut. Do my Lamaze breathing. Yes, that's right, Sherry. Yes. Well, I'm just so happy to see her. It's been a hot minute since we've seen our dear Wanda. Wanda, I think I see you on Twitter too, don't I? Am I dreaming? I think I see you on Twitter. Wanda, wow. Yeah, that's about where I'm at too. Because I watched him first before I even had an active channel. So, Sherry, James used to say that all the time, and I think I picked it up from him. So, Twitter. Is that how you say it, Brother Roland? You say the Twitter? Oh, you could just talk all day and read the phone book, Roland. Seriously. My goodness. It's like honey. It's like butter. It's like honey butter. Okay, now let's see if I can do this without messing something up. Yeah, Roland, I wish you were on the tweets. That'd be freaking awesome. But hey, we talk the way we do, and I'm pleased with that. At least there's communication, and that's all that's important. The way or where or how just is not important, so. And I really haven't been getting on the Twitter all that much anymore. I've been kind of a little bit too busy to do all that tweeting, so. Okay, this is a little bit, it's a little bit like, a little bit too much water. It's a little bit watery. I don't want water. Oh, Moo Moo. You guys are going to make me cry now. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to be okay. It's going to be all right. Whoo-wee. I just hate how it's not showing you this in a clear fashion because it's not tipped up enough. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I know the camera's going a little bit wonky. Okay, stop being watery, damn it. Okay. There we go. Well, yes, thank you, NH girl. Thank you, Krista. Hope you've had a good holiday weekend and got to enjoy yourself and see loved ones and all of that. Yes, I'm going to make this greenery stand up 3D. That's what I'm going to do. And damn it, that first squeeze came out watery, but no worries. I can redo that, so. I'm just a little beside myself tonight between tornado crap and preparing myself to see my daughter graduate her preschool tomorrow, and oh my goodness. Whoo-wee. Oh, rolling. Oh. There we go. I like how the greenery's gonna be 3D and stand up and out there. I like that a lot. Just calm down, Marisa. Just calm down. It's okay. We're gonna be all right. What would Bob Ross say? That to be nice. There we go. There we go. That's better. There we go. Haven't we all, Sherry? Oh my goodness. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Puff paint. Oh, Moo, I love puff paint. And Moo, I will be getting some markers this weekend too. You've really challenged me, and after you chewed me out in a loving way, yes, in a loving way, shouldn't be negative and say can't and don't. You're absolutely effing right, and I'm just gonna turn that around and practice instead of bitch and complain and be negative. So, Wanda, God bless you. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming by. God willing, we will see you again soon. My Wanda the fam, love you. You have a great evening. Say goodnight to Wanda, everybody. Yes, be like water, Roland. That's exactly right. Be the water. Kate dog, yay! No, that's lovers yelling love, Desi. Oh. Oh, K-Dog. K-Dog, we've got the tornado warnings here now, so you passed your tornado shit off on me. So you sent it from Indiana to Ohio, so thank you, K-Dog, thank you. Thank you. Now I got tornado stuff going on over here. Ah! Oh, is Mercy going? Mercy, are you leaving? Okay, Mercy, I love you. God bless you. You have a wonderful evening. It was so nice to see you and so nice to see Wanda. I love seeing people stop by that either haven't been in a while. Evil that way. Oh, whatever. You're not evil. You're about as evil as a bag of Cheetos. Get out of here. You're a sweetheart and you know it. Shit. Evil? I could tell you stories about evil. You don't even know the half of it, so. Thank God you're not and you don't want to be, so. I've had to deal with enough evil in my life, and K-Dog, you're not anywhere near it. God bless you. There we go. Ooh, yes, I like that. I like that a lot. It's going well. It's going well. God, that watery crap is irritating me. Okay, I need to go get a piece of toilet paper right now and get rid of it. It's making me mad. Whoa. I don't usually like to walk away from my stream, but I kind of needed to do that. Good heavens. Let's see, when I have a problem like this. See, it's doing that blurry shit again. Why? I don't understand. Ooh, if I tip the camera up just a little bit, then it clears up. What in the F is going on? I don't know. Okay. Oh, yes, thank you, thank you. Thank you, yes. No, we're it's not a G-rated stream. I'm sorry, it's not a PG stream even. I sometimes say what I say, and it is what it is. And if my son, who moderates for me, happens to show up and he's 16, go ahead and still feel comfortable saying whatever you need to say. He's a big boy, ain't nothing he hasn't heard, and if mother approves, then nobody else should have a problem with that. So he's a good boy. He's not a big potty mouth or anything, but he's heard it all. He's heard it all. So nothing anybody can say that's going to shock that young man. Tell you what. Okay, so if I take the toilet paper and wrap it up in a tiny little wad like this and just kind of mop it. We're just going to mop it, and that helps. I feel better getting rid of that watery crap that's making me mad, so I don't want to be mad. I've wasted too much time in my life being mad, you know that? You know that, being mad, and it takes a lot of energy to be mad and upset and stressed, and I don't want to expend energy that way. RJ. Okay, RJ, all of us here, we won't tell anybody, okay? That's all of our secret. That's fine. There we go. Okay, now I can sleep tonight. That's better. Whew. Well, that watery stuff, it doesn't really dry because that means I was lazy and didn't shake up the paint good enough, and it would just sit there, and then if I moved the painting, it would, make a big mess and drip, and so I had to do that right now, so please forgive me. All right, let's see if I can't. Again, I only have one device to work from. My tablet took a big crap, so this is all rolling. Yes, thank you. Yes, amen. That is true. I just have to take it easy, not flip out. It's not a race. Okay, but I do need to flip this around to finish doing what I'm doing. So, okay, would you move out of the way? Goodness sakes. This is a chill paint, not a bitchin' paint. That'll be another night. Oh my good, happy and fun is secret. That's right. Oh, hey, Brad 2000. Hello, hello. How are you this evening? Hope you are well and swell and groovy like our friend Brad in the VW bus says. I was so happy to see Brad stop by the other night, too. God bless him. I miss him. I really do. I miss hanging with the old Brad in the VW bus. Oh, you want a bitchin' paint? Okay, well, I promise, another one of these nights when I'm all fired up, we'll do a Nez bitchin' paint, and I'll bet we'll have a different crowd altogether. And you can get some powerful paintings from the old bitchin' paint. I used to do that in my art classes a long time ago. I'd come in there bitching and mad about something, and my art teacher, my professor, Larry Butcher, he would just listen to me go on for about 20 minutes, and then he'd look as nonplussed as all get out and just go, hey, that's great, now paint that. Everything you just said, now paint it. And walk away. So, yeah, that's Larry Butcher for you. And he was right. Stop bitching and put it on canvas. You'd be amazed what you get. Blimey is swimming with me right now. He's on a pirate ship. Oh, RJ, if I do the old bitchin' paint, then you better be there, buddy. You said you wanted it, so. Interesting results. When you do that, you're taking the negative and putting it on, taking it out of yourself and putting it into something positive and creative on the canvas, and that can really have interesting results. So It doesn't mean your painting is going to turn out to be evil and nasty and negative. It's what Larry was trying to tell me is stop talking about it, stop bitching and just running your yap. Take that energy, turn it into something creative, and put it on the damn canvas already, is what old Larry was trying to tell me. So, and he's right. He was right. He was right about everything. Oh, Larry. I took learning the drawing classes with him. I took beginning painting with him. Larry's the one who taught me how to build my own canvas. Larry would sit there and pose for us to draw him and paint him. And every 5-10 minutes for like 3 hours straight, he would either change his hairdo, take his jewelry in or out or off or on, take his hat, put his hat on, and his beret. He wore a beret, of course, and taking his jacket on or off or whatever, and just altering his appearance every 5-10 minutes. And you had to have a complete portrait of him by the time the 3 hours of the class was up. So yeah, talk about fun. and Larry would play Tom Waits. That was his favorite. And that drives me up the wall. So I had to listen to that horse shit for 3 hours and focus on him changing his look every 5 minutes and have a complete portrait of him done by the end of class. So, ladies and gentlemen, Larry Butcher, yeah. Roland, I wish I could. That'd be fun to do a PBS show. I always want to do public access, too. You think so? I think it's really just pops. And when that blue glitter paint dries, again, it's not going to look opaque like it does right now. It's going to be pretty and glittery and more highlighty. So, but this right here is the green is going to be just as you see it now, with the texture that I want, with the depth that I want, and the contrast and complements between the green and blue that I want. So we're almost done. We're almost done. It's kind of like filling something in. I really should have waited, but I wanted to get this done for Billy, and I needed the paint, the art therapy this evening really, really bad. So I like how it's coming out. The color of Nez next up on it. Or the old bitchin' paint, yeah. Tonight's episode, the old bitchin' paint. Oh my goodness. Lion better be there if I do the old bitchin' paint, and tell you what. That's an episode he needs to catch. When I finally get moved into somewhere, and please keep praying, people, that old Nez finds an apartment here real effing soon. I cannot wait when I have my Nez Studios reestablished in a residence instead of just out of a suitcase. We will do the old bitch and paint there, so I can be loud, and I can't really do that here. So, but that's coming. Better days are coming. Better days are coming. There we go. And I like this kind of paint because because of the thickness, and you can do the texture. Yes, yes. White Witch, well, hello, White Witch. Hey, how you doing with those pencils, lady? You had to know I was going to ask as soon as you showed up now. Thank you, Roland. Yes, I'm trying very hard. Hold on, Roland. Don't leave me. I'm almost done. Almost done for this evening. I might do something to the middle of this flower before we all say goodnight tonight. I know, I'm sorry I've dragged on. It's almost 45 minutes, but we're almost done for tonight. But thank you all for being here. I do get anxiety with from time to time, and the tornado shit doesn't help. So that just brings back old stress and old memories, and I've got to focus. This is helping me, and you guys are helping me, so I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So, okay, look at that. You guys can see that pretty well, I bet, from where you're sitting. Oh, yes, your photography. Yes. I wish I had learned how to do the old-fashioned develop the film yourself photography. I never got to do that, and I'd still would love to learn how to do that. It's kind of a dying art form. But you can capture things with real fucking film in a camera, things that this digital shit would never catch. And I'm talking, orbs and just creepy stuff and just other lighting effects. There's just things that film captures that the digital stuff does not. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. So I would still love to learn and take a class on how to develop your own film at some point. Okay, hold on. I need a different. Where's that silver? ¿Dónde está su plata? Ooh, and speaking of speaking Spanish, uh, Joey, BR Fam TV, he was finally live today. It's been forever, and he was one of the first people to support me and give me a lot of good help and feedback and advice. Joey's never steered me wrong, and he gave me he was one of the first people to give me a wrench when I earned it. He made me wait and surprised me like any good host will do. They'll make you earn it and surprise you with it and make it all the more special. And Joey certainly did. And he gave me every bit of advice Joey's ever given me has been spot on. So um, I've missed him and his wife Maya and their kids and his little boys especially. And he has a daughter, and I believe that his daughter has autism. But his boys really have taken to vlogging, especially Joey Jr. He just is a natural. My goodness, I love watching them. Watercolors in the rain. Oh, is that? I'm blind, Roland. I can't see that tiny little. Yes, I see his little umbrella. But yes, I was very happy to see BR Fam TV Joey today. And Joey is going to try and come to the fam meetup in Pigeon Forge this July. And Nez hasn't given up on making it either. There might still be a way for me to go. And, good Lord wants me to be there, I'll be there. That's the way I see it. So, I don't know. I think I've done enough with this tonight. With that much thick, wet paint on it, I really don't want to take the chance of bumping into something and making it all go wonky. Oh, Jim Brantar. Jim Brantar. Hi, Jim. I love you. Love Mary Kay. Good to see you. We've missed you. And hope you're all right. And I still want Jim to be my very first fam meetup. Jim, keep praying that I get an apartment here soon, buddy. Soon as I get somewhere to be and have somewhere for you and Mary Kay to come visit and hang, that's what we'll do. That's exactly what we'll do. And if it's whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you want to be on camera, you do, you don't, you want to sing, you want to, whatever, we'll do it. So, you bet. So I'm looking forward to that. I want Jim to be my very first fam meetup. Oh, love ya, love ya, love ya. Oh, thank you, Roland. Thank you. Yes, I think I'm going to stop here tonight. I think I'm going to stop here tonight and let that dry and cure. And the next time you see this, you'll see the edges of the flower more highlighted. And it won't have that opaque look to it. It'll be sparkly and pretty. So let's turn it around the other way. Let's turn it around the other way. Now see, if I hadn't mopped up that watery crap, that would have been making a mess right now. So let's lift up. Let's do like a Roland with our drone. Let's fly Roland's drone over this and have a quick look. There we go. Let's get right in there. Roland, if you do come to Ohio and visit this summer or whenever, or fall would be a good time too, I have some very special places for you, like I told you, to take your drone. And I meant what I said when I was describing the places. There's some incredible footage that's out there to be gotten, and aerial photos that are just not available around here. We could take that drone of yours and get them. Some things that need to be seen. Um, I told you about that. So, but yeah, we would have some fun. Absolutely, there's some really cool places for you to fly your little doodah. But we'd have to like go to the middle of the circle earthwork so I could just practice. I wouldn't dare, fly it more than 5 feet off the ground. But I've never ever flown a drone ever, and I'd like to at least try it just once. But I'm not going to go fly it up into the trees, and that's why the middle of the circle earthworks would be the perfect place to try it, because there's a lot of room where nothing's in your way, no power lines, no trees, no shit like that. So I wouldn't be crashing into anything. So, but that'd be fun. Yes, Roland, and there's between the earthworks and what I told you, yeah, there's some cool shit to get footage of here, and that would be lots of fun. So, and there's plenty of nice places for you to stay here. There's, you know, motels and hotels that aren't so creepy and scary. So there's certainly accommodations for you. So, okay, well, I think I'm going to stop here. Thank you very much, all of you, for being here, and I hope Billy likes this when all is said and done. And thank you for being here with me. I was just kind of freaking out. The sirens aren't going off or anything, so I guess that's a positive. Yeah, Roland, and I'm sorry, I didn't know that your vision was limited in that way, so please forgive me. I hope I didn't ever say anything to you about that. I just, I don't uh, see as well as I used to either, and I need to actually go to the eye doctor and get glasses. So, well, love you too, Roland. As part of me getting old, I have to admit that I need to go to the eye doctor and effing get glasses, for crying out loud. I love you all. Remember what I always say, love one another, and tell someone that you love them tonight before you go to bed. You'll feel better. I promise you. Okay? Do that for me. Yeah, Roland, contacts, the idea of contacts just scare me. I don't want things in my eyes. Oh my God. I love y'all. You guys have a great night. Thank you, all of you, for being here. God willing, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Good night.